Hola, hola, buenos dias. Welcome back. I'm really excited to introduce you to this next practice that has been really powerful for me, and it's one of my go-to practices whenever I feel stressed or like I need to just re-energize in a quick moment. It's a little bit of an evolution of the conscious breathing technique that we just talked about. This next technique is called rhythmic breathing. In the yogic traditions, it's called pranic breathing. So for those of you who maybe are not aware, or maybe have never been exposed to some of the Eastern traditions, um, prana in Sanskrit is the word that is used for breath, or sometimes interchangeably with the idea of life force energy. But the pranic breathing, the rhythmic breathing, is all about finding our own natural rhythm, and we're going to inhale and retain the breath, exhale and retain the breath again in a rhythmic fashion to help us connect with this, again, this life-giving force. It's a little bit more controlled than the conscious breathing. We got a little bit of that control factor in at the end. I introduced it to you by adding a little bit of the deep inhale and the deep exhale direction. But now we're going to actually work on inhaling and then holding our breath, and then exhaling and holding our breath in a rhythmic fashion to help us connect more deeply to the breath and to tap into some of those revitalizing dimensions of the breath. So a very simple technique. We're gonna do it for 5 minutes together, and I'll give you the kind of the fly overview. What I'm gonna encourage you to do is to get in touch with the rhythm of your heartbeat. Early on, when I first started this technique, I would just count in my head, but naturally being kind of a high energy person, and when I was young, when I learned this, I would count really fast. As I got older and I got deeper into the practice, I kind of intuitively felt my way into connecting to the rhythm of my heartbeat. And I really, really thought that that deepened the practice. It deepened my connection to myself. Uh, it helped me feel like I was connecting to the most, almost the most fundamental aspect of my physical embodiment. So I'm going to encourage you to not just count in your head, but to connect to your heart and to kind of find your pulse and to find your heartbeat. So I'll walk you through that. And what we're going to do, we're going to walk through this practice together, doing 6 beats for the inhale and the exhale, and then 3 beats for the holding or retaining the breath. Now, if you start this practice with me today and you feel like it's you don't have the capacity yet, the lung capacity to rhythmically say that 5 times fast, rhythmically breathe in that fashion, then you can actually shorten the breaths to 4 beats and 2 beats. As you get more advanced, you could go back up to the 6 to 3. Sometimes I will do these breaths as long as 10 to 5 or 12 to 6. The idea is to always have your inhale and exhale. So when you're actually doing the inhale, exhale, those should be double the length of the breath retention. Okay, so that's just kind of a little bit of the numbers game behind the rhythmic breathing. But again, like I was mentioning earlier, this is all about learning how to kind of more consciously control and work with the breath and kind of extract, be with, move through those revitalizing energetic qualities that the breath provides. It can be very revitalizing. It can be very calming. This is a great way to become more present in the moment, to become more present in your body, to kind of jar yourself out of fight or flight, and to get into a state of more conscious clarity. That's why we're going to do the rhythmic breathing together today. It's a great fundamental practice, and I hope that you get as much out of it as I have on my journey. All right? So if you're ready, go ahead and find and assume your favorite meditation posture, position. Again, you can sit or lie down. You can sit in a meditative posture or an asana if you feel called to. But we're going to do the rhythmic breathing for the next 5 minutes together, and let's see how it goes. So just get it nice and comfortable wherever you are, as I connect and become present to this nature space that we're holding together. And once you've settled in, go ahead and close your eyes. And you're going to start by just becoming conscious of your breathing. become aware of the breath as you inhale and exhale. And once you feel connected to your breath, turn your awareness to your heart center. And feel into the rhythm and the beat of your heart in your chest. And if you have a hard time locating it, go ahead and place your hand over your heart. And once you've found the rhythm of your heartbeat, you'll take a nice, slow, deep inhale through the nose to a count of 6 beats. Hold the breath at the top for 3 beats. Exhale, release to a count of 6 beats. Retain the breath for 3 beats. Another deep breath into a count of 6. Hold for 3. Exhale, release to a count of 6. Hold for 3. And repeat this cycle in your own time and in your own rhythm. Gently keep your awareness tuned in to the rhythmic beating of your heart. If your mind wanders, just come back to the breath, come back to the heartbeat. Feel yourself relax. Feel yourself become more aware of the rhythmic pulse of your breath and your heartbeat. Go ahead and finish up with 2 more cycles of this rhythmic breath. And to slowly wind this down, we'll continue our rhythmic breathing. But for the next 3 cycles, take a big deep breath in, charge yourself up with a big, bright, and beautiful gold and white light. As you retain the breath, feel that light fill your body from head to toe. Exhale, release. Just release anything that feels heavy, anything that no longer serves you. Just let it go, feeling lighter and lighter. Another big deep breath in, filling yourself up with light. Retain the breath, feel that energy field of gold and white light radiate and shine. Exhale, feeling lighter and lighter, more and more relaxed. One last time, big deep breath in. Exhale, release. Give thanks for this opportunity to practice together today. We give thanks for this opportunity to charge up our prana, to connect to our rhythmic breath and the rhythmic beating of our heart. Most importantly, we'll give thanks for this opportunity to be alive and breathing. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Kind of give you a second to come back here. I don't know about you, but that makes me feel really good. I feel very refreshed every time I do that practice. That's my reflection. So there's some prompts to work with connected to this video. Feel free to journal, to reflect, to share any experiences. Like I mentioned earlier, go ahead and work with this for, let's say, the next week. Just try it every day and give yourself some quiet time in solitude. Set a timer for 5, 10, 15 minutes, however long you feel like serves you, however long you would benefit from, and give it a shot and do it daily and see what shifts throughout the week. Maybe even find yourself going a little deeper, longer breaths by the end of the 7 days of doing it. But give it a shot, reflect on it, and continue to work with this and integrate it as you feel fits. And of course, at the end of the day, make it your own. So if you feel intuitively you want to go somewhere with the breath or work with different colors or something like that in the energy at the end, go for it. Give it a try. Intuitively allow whatever wants to come forward, because again, at the end of the day, this journey is about you and finding your truth and finding the way you want to express that loving truth and what it is. So why not start now? Thank you so much for being here. Pleasure to have you once again. And once you've mastered this and you feel really comfortable with this practice, go ahead and click into the next section. And I look forward to sharing the next meditation with you very soon. Have a great day.